Now, the Kenya Airports Authority officials have just finished addressing members of the press on the leakage of the memo. Here now is part of that interview that took place moments ago from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport.
My attention has been drawn to an internal memo from my office to all airport managers in Kenya, warning them against a possible terrorist attack. We wish to inform the general public that the aviation industry is very sensitive to all security matters. We take proactive action to any intelligence information, however frivolous it may seem, however small it is. We normally take it very seriously. In respect to this information, my office acted on fast informant. Unfortunately, the information was released prematurely without awaiting the due verification by threat assessment experts from the National Aviation Security Committee, we normally call it NAVSEC, and other security agencies. We therefore wish to assure our citizens, the traveling public, all airport users, that Kenyan airports and designated airstrips are not under any imminent attack. And I want to repeat that they are not under any imminent attack. I want to report that we have normal operations going on in all our network. So for those of us who would want to have a visit, you can have a look at them. We have consequently, KAA is aware of the prevailing terrorism threat, which has been issued among others, Shabaab, who have issued public threats against Kenya. We know that. We have consequently raised our operational threat category to high alert in other national security organs who have increased vigilance to counter any potential attacks. The public is urged to maintain calm, constant vigilance, and inform the law enforcement agencies of any information or any suspicious activities in their normal day-to-day activities. I just want also to add that this information which was circulated in the social media, we urge the public not to circulate it or with an intent to create a panic, because there shouldn't be any. This information was going through stages. We are on top of it. Thank you. One question. Yes, that's name and the media. KTN.
You mentioned the fact that you and your team have put operation threat category to high alert in conjunction. How high is it, and what are those factors that you put in place to drive this high alert?
Now, when we talk about high alert, we have a standard procedure. When we get information, we review the threat level, and we say that these are activities, and there are so many activities that involve that. So 100% screening, for example, passenger screening, the improved perimeter. You can see, you will go through the primary screening yard, and many vehicles which are profile are taken aside. And then what happens is that also we inform our customers, particularly the public, that they need to come early because they will undergo more security checks than normal. So those are the processes.
All right. And then are you working in conjunction with the Lake of Wilson Airport, Moi, in the coast region? Because also from the press conference, press release that was earlier circulating, it clearly indicated that some of them are other targets are Wilson, Moi, and the coastal airports. Are you working with them, and how are you coordinating that teamwork?
Yes. The structure in terms of security of the airports is very elaborate, and actually this information was all the airports and airstrips. So all of them are aware. In each airport, there is a security committee which normally processes information, and then they implement when we tell them it is high alert, either medium or low. So those are some of the things they do.
Yeah, I've got a question. I just wanted to know, courtesy of this information leaking to the media, I don't know if you have, there's been a reaction from your partners. I mean, maybe other airports and other security agents worldwide. And then the second, the second thing, I don't know if you'd allow us just to visit the specific areas to see how lift the security is, maybe the check-ins and the exit, to allow us for photography.
And perhaps on the same issue, maybe can you tell us, maybe the one, have you made any investigations or arrests with person who actually released the content of the information, and maybe what are some of the consequences thereafter?
Yes, let me start with the last one. For those officers who breach the protocol, there is a system of disciplining such officers. Now, in regard to the visit to the airports, that can be arranged. I think Dominic can arrange that one, so that you have a look at those facilities. And then in terms of sharing, this information, normally when we get this information, we share with all the agencies.
Are they known, the people who actually release the information? Are they known to you guys?
Currently, we have information. We are almost 100% that this information was released by one of our officers in Wajir. So it is clear.
On the same note that my colleague has just made, apparently there were about 11 suicide bombers who had been trained. Do you know their names? Do you know their